Hi, this is Mrs. Fisher, so I'm just going to go over multiplying whole numbers and fractions. So you already went through the slides, so should be review, and we're just going to practice together. I am going to go and do 1 through 6 with you, and then I'm expecting you to do the rest of the worksheet and submit it on AE for your grade. So first, make sure you put your name on your worksheet, and then we're going to look at this. On the slides, it told you to write your fraction over 1, your whole number. So looking here, 3 is my whole number, so I'm going to do 3, and I'm going to do over, let me see how I want you to do this. Maybe a dash over 1. I'm going to draw it. That will be easiest. 3 over 1 times 4/5. Okay, now in the directions, this is so important. Be sure to change any improper fraction to mixed numbers and reduce to lowest terms. Now listen, improper means that top number is going to be bigger, our numerator is going to be bigger than the denominator. So let's see. 3 times 4 is 12. And then we know 1 times 5 is 5. So this is improper. The top, our numerator, is bigger than the denominator. So I want you to grab scrap paper. I'm going to show you over here. And this is going to be my scrap paper, and then I'm going to erase it. So I'm going to do, in my mind, I'm thinking that the easiest way I do it is I always just think of a division problem. So I'm going to say 12 divided by 5. All right? So how many times can 5 go into 12? So I'm going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. Well, 15 is too big and is bigger than 12. So 5, 10. So I'm going to say 2. Okay, so I'm going to make my 10. I'm sorry, this is the best. Okay, so 2 minus 0 is 2. So my whole number would be 2. In my fraction, I have 2 left over 5. And I can't reduce, and this would be my answer, 2/5. Okay, let me get my eraser and erase this quickly if I can. Thank you for bearing with me. All right. The next one, let's look at number 2. Okay, so I'm going to say 5 over 1 because that's the first step, times 2/7. All right. So 5 times 2, 5, 10 over 7, because 1 times 7, 7. So again, improper, right? That top number is bigger than my denominator. So now I have to think, I'm not going to draw this one out. So 10 divided by 7, right? So how many times can 10, oh my word, sorry, my brain. How many times can 7 go into 10? So I know it's 1, right? 7 can go into 10 one time. So then what's left over? Well, the remainder would be 3. And again, the denominator doesn't change, so it would be 3/7. 1 3/7. All right, let's go here. 4 over 1 times 1/3. Okay. Again, 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. So the numerator is bigger than my denominator. So I have to ask myself, 4 divided by 3. How many times can 3 go into 4? So I know once. And then 1 is going to be left over. So it would be 1/3. All right. So I am 7/1 times 1/10. Now I'm multiplying the 2. 7 times 1 is 7. 1 times 10 is 10. 7/10. Now, my numerator is 7, my denominator is 10. This fraction is not improper, so I don't have to do anything to it. Okay, let's go down here. 6/1 times 2/12. All right, 6 times 2 is 12, and 1 times 12 is 12. Now, this numerator and denominator are both the same. When a fraction has the same numerator and denominator, it always equals 1. So, again, I'll repeat that. The numerator and denominator are both the same numbers. It equals 1. All right, let's do the next one. So 8/1 oops, sorry. So hold on 1 second. My computer. All right, here we go. Let me undo this. Okay. Times 2/5. So 16. And this would be 5. So now 5 goes into 16. So if I think 5, 10, 15, that would be 3. And then 16 minus 15, 1/5. All right, boys and girls, I hope that this helped you. If you have any questions for me, you can always email me and I would set up a meeting to meet with you over Google Meets. I would like you again to finish 7/14. And remember, if the fraction is improper, mixed number, and make sure you reduce to the lowest term. So, I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you later.